Oh, oof, hello there. Hello, 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 hello. Merry Christmas and all that. Hello, how are all of you? It is me, my friend, your friend, our all friends. It's Woolen. Is it true that I haven't done this in like 4 months and I've forgotten how to start a video? Yes. Yes, it is true, but I have a bit of free time now. It's a Saturday. Hopefully I'll get this video out like the same day that I'm doing it, so that'll sound like it's sensical, but ignoring that, hello is basically all I'm saying. I have a bit of free time. As you may or may not be aware, I've been working like full-time for like nearly half a year now. And as exciting as that sounds, I'm no longer a student, so I don't have all day to play video games, let alone record ones, or anything like that really, so you know, been kind of at the grind, but I've been enjoying it, and I finished my like weird extra Saturday bit of work that I needed to do today, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm in the mood, we'll play a little bit of Team Fortress. Although I've heard rumours, the other day I didn't know what to stream. I ended up streaming The Witcher 3, first time playthrough, hadn't played that before. But I was considering Team Fortress, and everyone said, no, all the games are full of cheaters. So, we'll see how this goes. You know, I haven't played this game since, like, September. So forgive me if I don't remember how to play, or I'm bad at figuring out if someone's actually cheating or not. You sort of forget these things when you're so out of the loop. Like, the video games I've been playing have been, like, oof, you know? All sorts. What have I been playing? It's a good question. I've actually forgotten. I played The Witcher, obviously. I tried playing wololen for a bit. My eyesight's kind of starting to go a little bit again. Thank you. As you might know, I've been wearing glasses for about a year now. But I think they're starting to get a bit crap. Or something. I don't know if they've gone a bit funky, but like, my vision's starting to go kind of funky again and I can't focus on stuff anymore. I'm going to assume that's trying to kick the sniper on the other team. And I'm going to assume that he's a dirty hacker, and that's why he's headshotting stuff in a free video game that's been out for 12 years, and it's not that he's good or anything. He's definitely cheating. Just get him out of here. I want to be able to talk video games by being a nerd. Smack. That's right, I've got the extinguisher equipped. Isn't this, like, very 2007? Was this out in 2007? Heck no. Of course it wasn't. But, you know, you didn't know that. You were like, oh, Woolen. Funny little reference to old Team Fortress, is it? No. Excuse me, I don't remember how oof. As you also might have noticed, I've got graphics config on that makes the game look pretty, but my frame rate's dropping a little bit. Over Black Friday, I decided to upgrade my GPU for the first time in 5 years, and I got a nice little 2070, like, ooh, super zoom fast, big upgrade from like the mid-tier 970 I had before, which was an upgrade from the 660 I used to have. So I own 3 GPUs, and so far this is the best one. So I was like, aha. I know, this, like, 12-year-old game. I'm sure I can bump up the graphics, right? Still, I'm somehow getting sub 100 on some points. I don't get it. I can run The Witcher, like, pretty game, on ultra everything, and get over 100 consistently. What is this video game? Yeah, I get it, you know, it's CPU bound and all that. So what? The CPU's still pretty good, isn't it? Like, oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe I'll turn down a few of the settings. But I thought it would just be fun for once to see the game when it's pretty, because whenever I do accidentally enable like a cinematic config, I always go, ooh, this game's really nice and orange. Oh, he might be cheating. He is wearing no hat, and historically that signifies either a cheater or someone with too many Steam loops. They've been spending them on the road. Let's see if he just turns around and one-shots us while I'm jumping. No, he's not cheating. He's just playing sniper in a pub. Forgive me. I mean, he's clearly cheating. He, like, yeet me through the wall there. No, he's probably fine, I think. I'm also very out of the loop. I haven't played competitive for, like, 4 years. So for all I know, nevogames.org over there could be, like, I don't know, it could be Boar. Is it Boar? Probably not. I probably have in my friends... I don't know. I don't know over my friends list. Who's the current, like, good bean? Is it still... It's probably not still, like, Clockwork and everyone, is it? There's probably, like, some person who started playing the game yesterday, but he's, like, insanely good. That's probably the current bean. Medic, give me the big click, please. I would appreciate that greatly. Thank you. Look, I'll assist you to the health pack. I remember this. I remember this map layout. Go in there, my friend. Oh, got him. Got him good. But yeah, as I was saying, I've been busy and I've got a bit of free time now. I do app development, in case you'd forgotten. So we've been started We started iOS development recently, which is completely new to me. I've had to learn how to use like a Mac and shit. Not a Mac and shit as in taking the piss out of Macintosh. More like I've had to learn how to use a Mac and all the stuff that comes along with that, such as the inability to properly disable scaling on text. Smoothing, sorry. Like, as you may know, or if you've ever seen me on my desktop, like in any tutorial. Yeah, just don't shoot the point. Shoot me instead. I have anti-aliasing off in Steam. Off in all of Windows, in fact. Hua. Oh, that still feels very good. And in Macs, it's really hard to turn that off. There's like a terminal command to sort of disable what they call text smoothing, but everything still feels sort of sub... Like, I think all that does is disable sub-AA or whatever. I don't remember. It's bad. Stuff's a bit fuzzy, and it doesn't really help my eyesight's going a little bit funky. That I can't really read the screen, so... If any of you know any, like, actual cheats that I couldn't find to enable pure, no nonsense, no AA... How did that not reflect? Let me know. That was weird. I guess... I remember the Pyro rework they did. Did they... I'm remembering something like they changed it so air blasting isn't a rectangle and it's actually a cone now. Is that actually a thing? Did they actually ever implement that? Because previously, obviously, air blasting was just like a big rectangle in front of you, so like you would hit stuff to the side, but did they change that? I remember like nothing. The last, like everything since the Pyro update with like the banana and stuff. Everything since there is just like a massive blur, and there hasn't been much, has there? Like, despite not having played the game since like September, there's not been a single update in like a few years? What was the last like time they added like a thing that wasn't just like something they nicked off the community market? It's been a while, so I don't feel too bad about not having played it. Like, I don't feel like I'm that out of the loop. Excuse me, stinky boy. You're trying to do a cheeky trick stab. You don't do that. Xmas Zebra GZ mouse for Logitech. Come here, look. Little bop. I really want to hit someone with it. Like, the extinguisher, I miss it so much. I know, like, ground stalling and extinguishering was broken and all that, but, like, it was so much fun being able to go, like, here, air blast them in the floor and then, like, one-shot everything. It was a good time to be playing Pyro. Because I'm sure all of you will remember, I used to main Pyro before I played Spy. And I used to play Medic before that. What a wild world it's in. Mayhaps a click. Thank you, my friend. Oh, hello. My brain is... help. There's too much going on. You need to chill all of this input that you're asking from me. Oof. Sorry, this is too exciting for my small heart. I've just been sitting in bloody Android Studio and Xcode for the last few weeks. I'm not into this sort of exciting first-person action game. My brain, my heart, it's all gone up. I hate it. Can we go back to playing something a bit more chill? Hello? I've been thinking of playing The Sims 1 lately, actually. I don't know what it is. I've been watching a few videos on YouTube. Obviously I have, but like while I'm working, it's quite easy to just put like podcasty stuff on the side. And I found a channel called LGR that like reviews a bunch of old tech, but also for some reason does a bunch of Sims videos. Which is I guess where the channel apparently came from. They apparently used to do Sims stuff. But it's like giving me an itch that I need scratching. I need to scratch this itch. And I was like, The Sims 1, 2, and 3, I would like to play those. Where the hell can I play The Sims 1? Is he actually... surely he's not actually using crit hacks. They were patched out years ago, weren't they? I think. I don't know. But, like... am I expected to go and have to buy, like, a disc of The Sims 1 and hope that the serial code on it still works? Because they all had DRM, didn't they? Like, if you wanted to install The Sims 1, you had to type out, like, a 16-digit or a 16-character, like, string on the box. Presumably, if I buy, like, a copy off eBay or, like, from CEX, that code will have been used years ago, and at that point, I might as well have just, like, pirated the game, and which, you know, I'd rather not do. I'd rather pay for the game somewhere. But I don't know if there's, like, some good old games-esque sort of site where you can just get the game. You get a speed boost for the extinguisher? I don't remember that. Things, they changed the game a bit. It's still the same, though. You point at the guy, you use your gun, you go, ooh, don't headshot me. Sneaky crit hack boy. Look, I'm using the extinguisher. Your counter. Oof, I don't remember the game being this, like, exciting, though. Maybe it's because I haven't played a first-person shooter in a while, but, like, make my heart rate go up a little bit. I think I've been chillaxing too much. Never looking too hard, chilling out with the friends at the schoolyard. I'm sure all of you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, a show which I actually haven't really watched. Instead, I've watched Little Karibo watch it, which is a bit of a weird situation. Why have you all come back for this small pyro? Also, why am I using the detonator? I was setting up this loadout earlier for like a bit of fun, right? I was like, hee hee hoo hoo, you know? It's like, why am I using I was going to use it to jump around, but like, Lakeside, you don't really jump around. Just use like the shotgun, sure, whatever. Which one is this? Can I inspect? I don't think I can inspect. I don't remember what the button is to inspect. It's probably like middle mouse or something, which, because I use a Razer mouse, never worked. What are you doing? I can't even pretend to try and like pronounce his name. I have no idea what it could possibly be. Are you a friend? Oh, you're not. That poor spy. Oh, we're friends. Alright, have a good day. Good luck. He's bum. Bam. Little trick stab there. Little cheeky trick stab. Got him good. Alright, I'll give you a little bum. Especially because you've got the like free-to-play hat from that game that had spyware installed on it. Like that shows dedication. Or someone who used the Steam Achievement Manager. Do I own that hat? I'm not actually sure. I hope he doesn't backstab me. I think we're gonna win. That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Alright, let's go find a new map. I'm enjoying this. My brain's like, you know, a little bit of adrenaline here and there from all these things going on that you can like left click and then you sometimes right click. And then you go, hang on. My frame rate's not actually too bad. I don't know what that was. Must have been like a particle that broke. Let's rejoin. We got lucky there though. Because apparently the game like... I'm playing like 1 in 3 games you go into now have like a bunch of bots in them in Europe. And the solution's either to play on American servers or try and find like an EU server with people on it. I'm surprised that the THG servers are still up, to be perfectly honest. Also, I've only now discovered after 7,000 hours that you can use the left and right arrows to switch between these tabs. So, you know, if that excites any of you, now you know, I guess. But like I did have a quick peek through here, but all I see is like the usual sort of shit, like 24/7 turbine with mods, smiley 2 forts, you know, like the usual bollocks. There's no just like, you know, no heroes server with like the Quake announcer. I miss those. They took them out of Europe. I don't know if they just didn't have enough players or what. But like, no heroes servers. Those were great. And it was nice going on like a 15 kill streak and hearing the Quake announcer go like, godlike. Felt good. Speaking of felt good, do you want to use a little Huntsman Wii action? I need to obviously equip the right hat. Okay, we have 30 seconds to pick a hat. That's what that sound effect means. So I'm thinking maybe we go for a little of the old... I've got to go with the fruit shoot. Fruit shoot's a classic. Probably going to want to go with... Triggerman's Tacticals. Perfect. And the dog. It's bang on. Do I have a Stranged P? No, I have, like, the monster whip. I'm ready to slap someone's bottom, apparently. Let's go with that. And I can inspect the Wii in an interesting sort of way. I'm not quite sure what inspect animation that's meant to be. Oh, here we go. Having a good little wiggle of that jar. Yeah, so... I'm assuming I'm still using the same, like, Yttrium's View Models mod from when I, like, made that tutorial, like, 3 years ago. And thank you. And stopped using, like, transparent view models and stuff, because being able to disable your right arm is, like, objectively better than transparent view models, I think. Also, do I have... I do, cool. Like, I enabled, all these cool, high-quality mods and stuff, but apparently I still have the No Explosions one installed, so that's quite cool. No Explosions, by the way, if you're still playing this game in 2019, makes it so when like a soldier shoots the floor, it just kind of puffs into a little cloud of some generic particle that's small. I don't know which one I use. Some people use like the sapper particle, because it's just like a little electric buzz. I don't know what I use, to be honest. So maybe something like that. Is there a sniper directly above me, you reckon? Okay, I remember Gully Wash. I don't remember Gully Wash. I didn't know there was a demo man always under there. I mean, I haven't played through the story of Team Fortress in a while, so I'm a little iffy on the details. Just shoot some like arrows in. I haven't used the Huntsman in 8 years, so hopefully I'll get 100 headshots, because that's how it usually works. Like when you try and use the Huntsman, you get nothing, but then the moment you just kind of piss around and go, haha, poop, you get him. Or you just give him a little smack. No? It's also weird playing with ragdolls on. I'm definitely not used to ragdolls. They're kind of interesting. I think they definitely are better turned off. There's a medic. I heard his scream. Good work. me and you, chat. Thank you for all cheering me on. As I shot that medic in the penis. His weak spot, famously. Does this thing have much drop off? It really doesn't. 120 base there, that's nuts. On like a body shot? Oof. Look, I've Yarati'd him. He didn't die from a headshot. Has no one hit him at all? He must have like no health. Come here, my friend. Never mind. He broke his knee. His weak spot. Medic, give it a little click, click, click. Thank you, friend. I'll let the soldier peek for me. How long can you hold the Huntsman ball before your soldier or your sniper starts going like, yar? A little wee up there, see if that helps. Do I remember this trick? I don't. There's like a little clip you can do here to get on the tight side. Hello. Oh, that would have worked if there wasn't for that heavy. My friendly heavy, who killed the spy for me anyway. I tried to like lead the spy with my Huntsman arrow. It did not work. I'm doing a lot of 120 shots here. And apparently a 360 shot. This Huntsman is pretty strong. Wondering if they're going to allow it in competitive that they just... Oh, me oh my. Let's just shoot random arrows and see if it kills scouts. I like that one. Because it involves killing scouts. The best class in the game. A little boop. Got him good. Oh, yeah. That was good. I enjoy like a bit of sniper here and there. Especially when I don't actually have to play sniper, because... Don't know about you, I have no muscle memory for the sniper rifle whatsoever. So just being able to go like, boop, and sometimes kill a thing is pretty fun. Also, is that demo man doing like the old-ass bug where you like look up? I like take your frying pan fan. No, I'm not. I'm using the bushwhacker. Is this the bushwhacker? Yeah. I was going to say, is this the Shahanchahala? No, Shahancha. The like Link to the Past NPC who gives you a nice pair of shoes? No. No, it's not. Anyway. Oh, yeah, shit. I was going to go back to that, wasn't I? I wanted to play The Sims. So, if any of you know where I can buy the copy of The Sims 1, 2, let me know. I'm pretty sure The Sims 3 is still on, like, the EA store or whatever it's called. Are they Origin? Or is that a different... I don't know. I don't really keep track of any of these launches. Like, this is also the first time I've been on Steam, excluding The Witcher, for, like, 3 months. Like, this tf2 and The Witcher are the only games I have on Steam that I'm playing these days. Because although I haven't been playing much Spire, if I did want to play Slay the Spire, I also bought it on Switch. So I could just peep out there, grab play a little quick game of that. Which I never do. I never play a quick game of anything. It's like, wake up, have coffee, work, stream, go to sleep, same thing next day. Boop. He didn't go for the health pack. Is he going to try and shoot me? Are we friends? I can't tell. Is he going to pull out his gun and go for like a snipe shot? He's just kind of wasting all our time, isn't he? Oh, I did get him though. I'm thinking he's going to go... Bam! Bam! I was trying to listen with footsteps, but I guess that doesn't really work when footsteps are really quiet. Also, yeah, before I installed this, the graphics config I'm using is just some random-ass, like, frag video config I had lying around from, like, 2016, so it's probably why it doesn't run that well. I tried installing the, like, master config that people keep talking about these days, but it's, like, horrible. Like, it's cool what he's managed to do. It's very cool, but it's horrible. I just want to be able to drag, like, a file into my config. His has, like, a VPK file, which is, again, cool that he's done, but, like, it's hecked with absolutely everything. It did so much more than just, like, turn on 8 settings. It, like, made it so none of my characters worked, and it tried to load a bunch of stuff, and it changed my main menu to, like, the Xbox loading. I don't want that. I just want the game to have, like, you know, particle effects and shaders and, ooh, 2007 DirectX 9 and all that bollocks. I just realised you can do this. I've never, ever considered changing the brightness level for the game. Do you think this helps? Like, having the brightness set to max? I've never even tried it. What the heck? Did I just change the brightness to something horrible? Or has it always been this way? I'm starting to question everything. I realised also my monitor's extremely bright, so part of the reason my eyes have been a bit funky lately might have been because I was accidentally staring at, like, a full brightness monitor. Probably not the best idea. This map's really good for, like, jumping around, isn't it? Do I remember how to rocket jump? No. No, I do not. Did they change the model for the rocket jump? Oh, yeah. No, of course they did. I completely forgot they added, like, the little bean on him. You see him bean right there? He yumping. Prepare to compete. I shall prepare to compete. Heck yeah. Also, actually, while I'm preparing to compete, maybe I'll change my loadout. So I'm thinking, yeah, go for the nice spook specs. Maybe the Kringle collection. Yeah, it's pretty Christmassy. What other Christmassy stuff do I have? I have a lot of stuff. Oh, socks. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. I look just like Santa Claus, except I don't have a BMOC. BMOC still exists, right? Like the big man of Christmas hat, the like Santa hat. Remember that? Remember that Santa hat that was like 12 keys, and then for like some tiny bit it was worth like a bud, and everyone was like, "What the heck?" And then I don't know what happened to it after that. I have no memory. Is this Capture the Flag or Koth? It's Koth. Good, because I never play this map on Capture the Flag, and I don't really know my way around it. Oh! Excuse me, sir. You were meant to be in a small pile of fluff. Never mind, I am the pile of underground fluff. There is no one in this server. Time to find a new one, I guess. I don't really want to play, like, 4v6. That's not 4v6. Can you count Team Fortress? There's 5 people on the left. What the heck? Are they just all joining? Oh, what's going on? Let's cancel it for now. Give it like 2 minutes. Maybe people are just joining in and they have never played this map, so they're having to download it. I had to do that. I don't know why. I had to download like Item Test and Badwater, like earlier. It was a bit annoying. I just wanted to quickly start doing a video, but it turns out there was a ton of stuff to do because I hadn't opened the game for a while. I must have like uninstalled a bunch of stuff to save space on my hard drive. Hello? I will die instantly. You know what? Soldier's not for me, alright? That's what I've decided. And by soldier I mean rocket jumping. So instead I shall rocket jump with a weapon that shoots the floor and does damage for me. Because that makes more sense. Actually, wait, the black box exists, doesn't it? Let's use the black box. Heck yeah. My god, I have like actually forgotten all of this thing. Like I used to be probably the world, like maybe rank 20,000th best rocket jumper, and now I'm maybe like 7 billionth. Like I've gone that much down. I've forgotten all of my mechanics. And that's fine. I don't think you should be expected to remember all of this. It's like, do you not remember anything from like your A levels or your GCSEs? Like bloody not, alright? If you do, you're lying. If you remember anything from when you were younger, from school, what is it? You remember like the really funny things. Like, haha. Actually, I remember nothing. I was gonna bring that onto something and go like, oh yeah, you know, remember when they give you like a slightly dirty like lyric to use in like science to remember something? I don't remember those. I don't remember anything from science. I barely remember how to shine my shoes half the time. Yet I'm a functional adult somehow now. It's weird. I saw that comment the other day on my channel, and I was like, it made me think really. Because they were like, we've somehow managed to like watch you grow up over like the course of your YouTube channel. And I thought, yeah, I guess so. It's kind of weird. Like this channel's from 2009. Obviously I wasn't posting Team Fortress commentaries in 2009, but like, I started like Team Fortress 2 commentaries in like 2013-14, right? It's what, 2019 now? There's like 6 years of my life that have been like sort of documented. That's all, I'm like nearly 22 now. I started what, when I was like 16 or something? Something like that? I don't know, around that age. It's weird. Like I'm not going to, because it's kind of weird looking at your own videos. I don't know if any of you get that. If you ever do something, you try and look back at it, it's like, doesn't feel quite right. But like, I bet if you go back and look through my old commentaries, I'm like, oh yeah, I had a good day at college today, and then the next one he's like, oh yeah, I'm starting uni, and then he's like, oh yeah, I just graduated, and now he's like, oh yeah, had a job for 6 months and my feet don't work. You know, like, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't think I'll probably be playing this game in like 58 years from now, but it'll be interesting if I still have any sort of internet appearance whatsoever. I kind of like the idea that there's like a weird sort of diary that I haven't written, that I've recorded without really thinking about it, documenting my like life and thoughts over the last like half a decade, a bit over. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. Anyway, I've noticed stuff immediately picking up now that we've started to use the black box and crit constantly. I don't remember this thing critting so much, so that's kind of cool. Like, we were trying to fight that scout earlier, and he was going like, and we went like, pew, pew, and then double crit, just like that. See if I can remember like the ancient rollout of this map. You go like a little boof, and then a little poof, and then you're done it. You're here. That is the rollout. There is no other rollouts. It's just this one. Is that Pyro? He's wearing the head warmer. He's probably pro, because that's the best hat for Pyro, as I'm sure all of you know. Did I hit none of these? Oh. God, Gibbs looked weird. He like proper exploded there, didn't he? Hello, my friend. Oh yeah, the black box doesn't give you max health anymore. I used to, like, whenever I use the black box, I think, haha, I see a player, I can get 15 health pack per rocket, but it's now based on like the amount of damage you do or something, right? Or like how close you are to them, which might be tied in, I guess. I don't remember, but it's kind of weird not seeing your health go up in amounts of 15ths. Also, nice air shot. I know your timing. I used to play your class too. Do not fret. I'm going to go for a little boop on the snoot, like that. Got him. Got him good. I've been gotten good as well by Cabbage. 3 health Gibbous Pyro. It's always him. It's kind of weird, actually, how, like, little the game has changed. Also, I've just been having a little think during respawn time. Because I just, like, popped through chat in the console, and it's still just people complaining about, like, oh, your Pyro's so broken. It's the same sort of shit. And, like, the server's still exactly the same. I feel like the game I'm playing now, at its core, is still the exact same one I was playing, like, 6 years ago. Maybe because I'm not playing a class that's changed, like, at all ever. I just thought it was a sort of weird thing. I don't know what I really said with that sentence, but you know what I mean? Like, some games change, like, insanely. Like, Counter-Strike Global Offensive is so different to how it used to be. They changed all the sounds and the models, and they changed all the map. They changed dust. I don't get it. I played Counter-Strike in, like, 2014 for, like, a few months with, like, my friends. And I got to, like, the 2nd top rank because they carried me. And that was, like, that was the game I was used to. And naturally, I still watch 3kliksvillets videos to, like, randomly catch up with them. Like, I don't care about Counter-Strike. I just like watching kliksvilleb. But, like, every update video I watch, he's like, oh yeah, they updated Nuke now. And it's, like, all shiny in HD and runs badly. And I'm like, what? This is Nuke? Nuke? This is what... Oh, it's just smacked my microphone. Ouch. That made my eye, like, tickle. That's a horrible feeling. I don't know if any of you have ever had tickly eyes, but it's not something I've been looking for, to be honest. That scout also had, like, full health, did he? Alright, give me a sec. I need to untickle my eye. Oh, there's hair in there. Oh, yeah, the bloody amputator taunt, innit? I forgot about him. Oh, nice. I actually like this medic loadout a lot. I used to use the Doc Holiday on, like, everything. Wait, do I have a high five? I definitely have a high five taunt. Hello. You want a high Jawohl, jawohl, ja, schnell, raus, raus, bonjour. That's not one, is it? Good work, my friend. Do you want to rocket jump into a saw? Well. Good work, medic. Nice crits krieging. I'm going to get this done, man. There's a spy going for this health pack right here. Bam. Slam. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe not? I tried. Oh, medic. Sorry, do you want to jump away? There you go. This is something I do remember. If you see a medic with the quick fix, you want to, like, jump whenever they attach to you. All the time, even if they aren't asking for it. Because they definitely want to be jumping. It's the most fun you can do online. That's what PC Gamer said in 2009. They're probably still right. People trust PC Gamer, right? They haven't had any data breaches. They aren't selling your data off to Tencent. Or are they? Speaking of Tencent, Discord's been making me, like, more and more worried over the years. Like, you know, it's always been a little worrying, like a little free program that runs in your computer. Like, oh, what could go wrong? But, like, I get really uncomfortable sometimes when I, like, forget I've got Discord open on the other monitor and I start to stream. And it's like, aha, I see that you've just opened this non-Steam game. It's like, what? Why does my, like, free chat messenger know what processors are running on my PC? Like, what? Can you disable it? No. You can disable it from showing to other people, but you can't disable this, like, weird little spyware. And I kind of hate it. And then you go and have a little look online, you're like, hang on. Are, you know, are they doing anything funky with this process data that they're logging for weird reason? Got them back to spawn. You know, they're doing anything, and they're like, no, we're just sharing it internally. And, you know, like, internally is Tencent. They're owned by, like, the biggest video game company on Earth. Like, the biggest Chinese... Like, I don't get it. Wait, when are they eventually going to have their funny little data breach where they write, like, a tweet that goes like, oopsie whoopsie, our security hamsters have sold all your data to the Chinese government. Ooh, oh no, like, you know? Made my throat kind of go funny, actually. I'm not the kind of person who says ooh, 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 as I'm sure you all know, so my body was kind of declining my ability to say it there. It was like, are you alright? You know, you want to stop? Stop that immediately. But he didn't stop that immediately. Bomb. Just rocket jumped off that pyro and into the other one. That was a market garden. Excuse me, Team Fortress. You have cheated me out of one too many. Bam. We got him. Anyway, speaking of oopsie, sold all your data to the government, I'm going to end the stream there for today. And by stream, I mean recorded stream that's saved to a MP4 file that I'll put into Vegas and then render and upload. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a few months and it's nice to have a catch-up sometimes. let me know how you're all doing as well. It's good to read. I do still read all the comments, even though these days they're just like, it's just people commenting on like that bloody, what was it, like the banned weapons video, going like, I didn't watch the video, but I hate you. It's like, alright, fam. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Remember, I do stream 5 days a week, excluding Tuesdays and Saturdays from 8:30 British time. Come say hello. And lots of stuff on the alt channel, playthroughs and stuff. But anyway, yeah. Have a good evening. See you all next time. And good Christmas too. Good Christmas. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye.